talk Tank Davis a little bit more and what his move up to 140 means for 140. Is Gervonta Tank Davis a threat to the 140-pound division? Well, you know, he's moving up to fight Mario Barrios June 26th. And I was a little skeptical about this fight. At first I had Mario Barrios beating Tank, but you know, I had to go back again and watch a lot of Mario Barrios' older fights, and definitely watch the fight again when I think the Akhmedov, I never get this dude's name right, when he was clearly getting beaten, he was tired, and it looked like his jaw was broken in that fight as well, and he won. They gave him that fight, and he didn't win that fight. You know, dude got robbed. The other dude got robbed. So, a lot of people think that this fight with Mario Barrios is Gervonta Tank Davis's first real step up in competition since he's been a pro boxer, meaning a real person that can match his power and can match his speed. Listen, I know you guys remember the guy. What's the guy name, man? That was sparring Tank Davis and said that Tank quit. Was it Brian? I forget the kid's name. Y'all know who I'm talking about, though. I made a video on it. He said he sparred Tank. He said Tank. I think he said he stopped. He made Tank quit or something like that. But he also said Tank is a dog, bro. And everybody that was watching that sparring match, they said Tank is a fucking monster, bro. They said he is a fucking real live dog. So Mario Barrios shouldn't be a problem for Tank Davis, bro. I think Tank gets him out of there in 8 rounds. And that's just being generous. I saw a lot of things I didn't like in Mario Barrios. So yeah, but Tank is too small. What you talking about? When he's in that ring, he's gonna be. Tank Davis is already a stocky kid. He's a stocky dude on his walk around weight. What you talking about? Fight night, he's gonna be about 150 something, maybe 160. Who knows? Barrios might be a little bit heavier, maybe around the same weight. When he rehydrates, it's not gonna be a big difference, bro. And I believe that Tank is gonna carry his speed and his power up there. Leonard Ellerbe thinks different. He thinks that this was a bad fight for Tank. And as I stated, Tank was the one that wanted this fight. Not sure why he wanted to jump to 140 and targeted Mario Barrios when you got all these other dudes. I understand Ramirez and Taylor is tied up. Why not line something up with Regis Prograis? Or stay in your division and take on. Tank said the reason why he moved up, which I don't believe, is because the other dudes had fights lined up at 135. But wait a minute. Why couldn't you just take on like a Richard Comey or somebody like that? Until those other dudes, you know, until Tio and George Kambosos was over, until Devin Haney was done with Jorge Linares. The funny thing is, man, Tank still could have fought them dudes before they had a chance to even sign their fights. You know, he could have campaigned to fight Devin Haney before Devin Haney took on Jorge Linares. I'm sure he could have fought Teofimo Lopez before Teofimo ended up taking on his Mando. That one I'm not too sure about, but he still could have faced them eventually, even after let them fight their fights, and then put in a bid or whatever, do whatever you're gonna do, and call them out, or fight somebody in between them. Fight, like I said, Richard Comey, or you know, somebody up there, man, somebody in the higher ranks. I'm sure Tank Davis could have fought somebody, man. So I chalk it up to being either he just don't have confidence in him beating those guys at 135, or he just having problems making the weight at 135. And it could be either one or both. Maybe he gets to 140. I think personally he's going to do good at 140. I mean, I think that's going to be his sweet spot right there. think a lot of boxers, they get their sweet spot in whatever division they in. Like Teofimo Lopez, yeah, he's doing good at 135. But I think as he gets older, he's going to do even better at 140. I think he's one of those fighters. Him and Tank. I think Tank will do better at 140. Teofimo Lopez seems like he's doing better at 135 than Tank would ever do at 135. As far as being accustomed to the weight. I think Teofimo might be a little smaller than Tank, naturally. But that's probably why, But is he a threat to 140? Tank Davis, man. Let me know who you think at 140 you got beaten Tank. Who can Tank beat at 140, do you think? I mean, I'm pretty sure he can beat a lot of the lower ranked dudes. I'm pretty sure he probably, I think more than likely he's going to beat Barrios. He can probably pull out one against Jose Ramirez. That's a big question mark. But I don't think he's beating Josh Taylor. And I'm not too sure about him beating Regis Prograis either. But I could be wrong, right? I just want to know what y'all think. Is Tank Davis a threat to the 140-pound division? Let me know what you think. Drop a comment, like, and subscribe. This is Rebel Life Boxing. See you guys later on the next one. Peace.